Hey Team DPS, it's your host, Natalie Brigham. Welcome back to DPS Snapshots, the show where we give you the top 5 stories you need to know for the week. To all our educators and school nurses, I hope you felt all the love this week. Happy Teacher Appreciation Week and National Nurses Week. Speaking of Teacher Appreciation Week, let's dive into this week's first story. Our first story is about the 2025 Teacher Appreciation Week winners. All week, DPS has been celebrating Teacher Appreciation Week with educator-exclusive discounts, student quotes, and classroom grant giveaways. In partnership with the DPS Foundation and the DPS Communications Department, 9 lucky teachers were randomly selected to receive grants that can be used toward their classrooms for next school year. This year's $500 grant winners are Aomi Diaz at George Washington High School, Emilie Bevington at North High School, Kelley at McGlone Academy, Josephine Tierney at Oakland Elementary, Deborah Grunewald at Florida Pitt Waller, Ashton Gutierrez at Inspire Elementary, Pham at Grant Ranch ECE through 8, and Daniel Hopkins at Denver Center for the 21st Century Learning at Wyman High. This year's lucky $1,000 grant winner is Cody Clark at Hamilton Middle School. Congratulations to this year's winners. Our second story is about a dangerous social media trend involving Chromebooks. There's a social media trend that encourages the destruction and burning of school-issued Chromebooks. Please do not promote this trend and do not encourage your students to engage in this behavior. This behavior poses significant safety risks to students and staff. Chromebooks are powered by lithium batteries, and attempting to set one on fire can lead to explosions, serious burns, and even cause building fires. Participating in this behavior will result in disciplinary consequences and could potentially lead to legal repercussions for students. DPS encourages parents and guardians to have conversations with their students about the risks of participating in harmful online trends and to help reinforce the importance of responsible and safe use of school-issued technology. If your student becomes aware of any behavior related to this trend, please encourage them to contact a trusted adult at school. Our third story is a celebration. DPS honors record number of Seal of Biliteracy recipients. Students across the district gathered with their families, friends, and educators for the annual DPS Seal of Biliteracy celebration. The Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to students who show their proficiency in 2 or more languages. This year, over 1,500 students received their seal. This is a record number for DPS. Congratulations to the students for their hard work throughout their time in high school to reach this milestone. Our fourth story is about Miss Denver. During the school day, her students at Swansea Elementary call her Miss Cat. But after the bell rings, this passionate and dedicated special education teacher has another name, Miss Denver. Katia Lopez, former Miss San Antonio and current Miss Denver, brings her love for learning to everything she does. As a Teach for America Corps member, Katia moved to Colorado to support students with disabilities. Katia loves using her performance background to connect with students by reading, singing, and sharing the power of art to help young minds express themselves and grow. Watch Katia's full story and help celebrate educators like her during National Teacher Appreciation Week by checking out the YouTube video linked in our show notes. And our final story is about Valdez Elementary reducing food waste. Valdez Elementary is showing how sustainability is done, and it starts with second graders. This year, in an effort to reduce food waste, Valdez started a compost coordinators program, where each second grade class selected 2 coordinators. Colby, Soledad, William, and Zia now oversee the disposal of waste during their lunch period, instructing their peers to separate compostable materials from trash with a watchful eye on the compost bin to ensure their guidance is followed. In addition to the composting efforts, Valdez has started incorporating a share table, thanks to a collaboration with local organization We Don't Waste. Students can contribute uneaten food in its original packaging or purchased from the school to the share table throughout the lunch day. The food is then stored for use during after-school programming. If you're interested in reading more, head to our show notes to check out the full story. That's all for this week's episode. Thank you to the external team for their help in producing this week's show. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to never miss a show. We only have a few left for the year. Tune in next week. We'll see you then.